Is this fake or real? It sort of looks like a fish-shaped sanitary towel.
A lone male visiting the van. Just look at these surroundings. So you may be pleased to see the chocolate hunk is back on the vlog. You like, kid? It's 11 o'clock. Sarah's just had the first brew. How'd you feel about that, Sarah?
I am over the moon, and I'm also negative. Woohoo!
We've been isolating in the van because Sarah got COVID for Christmas.
We isolated at home first, and then you needed 2 days negative tests, and I've tested negative now.
We can go to the pub?
Yay! We most really won't, but yay! We've got the hob on low, and the pizza's cooking slow. And yes, it is only 11 o'clock in the morning, but
Pizza for breakfast?
I thought by the time they were cooked it was almost dinner time, so sod it.
So last night we drove from home up to Glencoe. What time did we get here? About 10 o'clock? No,
9 on it.
9 o'clock at night. So obviously pitch black. And we camped on the road that leads down to Glen Etive, underneath Buachaille Etive Mor. It was a nice little spot, but all the passion places down this road now have got signs saying no parking. We found the only one that didn't say no parking. Alright, love.
Me too, it went down the wrong way.
So we've come down here this morning just to get a view of the loch and stuff like that, get a coffee, have some breakfast. So now we're going to have a little mooch around this loch because the weather is pretty good. You can officially camp in this car park. So what I'll do is put the 3 words location on the screen, because it's no secret. We got here this morning, there was already 3 vans in here from last night. So I'll stick it down here.
It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I said, is this fake or real? It sort of looks like a fish-shaped sanitary towel. Always now come in fishy shapes to work with the fishes now.
Comments down below. Is that a real fish or is it a sanitary towel?
It's not a sanitary towel, but it looks like that.
It's not a flatty.
So it's a real fish? Obviously a dead one.
It's a real fish.
Right. Hello, fellas.
So we've just been down to the co-op in Glencoe, and the light in that valley is stunning. Got a few essentials like lawn sausage for the morning and some crusty cobs to go with our homemade P&M soup. And after looking around today, we've pretty much decided the location we stayed at last night is the best location for us, really. I mean, you've got Buachaille Etive Mor in the background, but look at that down the valley. It's just, the colours are amazing. The light here earlier was pretty spectacular, but this place is just magical. So hopefully the sky's going to clear tonight and we'll get try a bit of night photography over this peak here, see if we can pick the stars up. But for now, we're going to get some soup on and fill our bellies. And here is the view of our pitch and why we chose it to stay here tonight. So this road down here takes you to Glen Etive, where we were this morning. It's a complete dead end. That is Buachaille Etive Mor. And if we pan you around this way, that's the A82 going along there. So you've got the King's House Hotel in the distance there, and then slightly off to the right, the other side of this hill, you've got the ski centre. So following the A82 down that way, in that valley down that way, is Glencoe, or Buachaille is it, I think, or something like that. I don't know, that's where we're at the co-op anyway. But, yeah, what a pitch, eh? Crusty cob, some homemade P&M soup. It's like tar, it's thick, stodgy, tastes good. P&M soup, crusty cob, looking at Buachaille Etive Mor with a top quarter covered in snow and a little band of cloud around its waist. Beats work. Oh dear, oh dear. A lone male visiting the van.
Experiencing Christmas in a camper van.
Stood next to me is Emily.
Welcome to Villa Cozy. It's a lovely private garden.
So we woke up this morning to high winds, rain, just a bit miserable, wasn't it, in Glencoe? So packed all the bedding away. Alan went to the King's House Hotel for a number 2 because they've got a public toilet there you can use. Well, it's for the West Highland Way walkers, but you can use it. And we've drove to Fort William, which was about 40 minutes from Glencoe. And we're now having a McDonald's because that was the easiest thing to do.
It's not very easy to cook a breakfast with the roof down, with a chocolate bird in the back of the van and a load of luggage surrounding you. And where we were was quite exposed to the wind. The wind picked up early hours this morning, about 4 o'clock, so having the roof up, getting it drenched in the wind wasn't really an option, which is one of the reasons we are thinking of getting a slightly larger vehicle in the future. But yeah, there wasn't really much to do in Glencoe other than get out of the van and get soaked. So the plan now is to have our breakfast at this fine Scottish establishment called McDonald's. And there's a shipwreck that I see lots of pictures of around Fort William, so we're going to try and find that afterwards, take a few photographs, and then pretty much end the video there, I think, because we're going to then head over to the Cairngorms National Park to celebrate New Year, or Hogmanay as they call it. Yeah.
And now we're going to go, because I'm sat with my muffin in my hand waiting for Alan to turn the camera off so I can eat it.
So hopefully we'll see you at a beautiful shipwreck.
Oscar! Oscar!
Come on, lad. There's us. Welcome to the shipwreck. And the boy.
In his coat looking ever so dashing.
Come on.
Come on.
You're stuck.
You get to being a fat boy.
See it just through the trees there.
I thought it is.
Bloody found it. Bloody found it. In the clouds over there. In the distance is Ben Nevis. Camera doesn't seem to be working so well right now. Oh, big camera I mean. So here it is. Quick shot of the ship. I think we need to go back to the van now. Get dry.
Happy with your photos?
Kind of, yeah. Saying the screen on my big camera isn't working, so
Why?
I just hope it's not water ingress. It's a great looking, not a great looking ship, but it's a great looking spectacle, isn't it? Let's go and get warm, kid. Go for that, boy. Come on, come on, yeah. Come on. That was grim.
Lovely.
It was a lot cold. It says 5.5 degrees. My hands are like ice. We've just managed to find the shipwreck. Relying on Google was a nightmare. But what I'll do is I'll put the 3 words location to this car park, which is, we are at the very end of the Caledonian Canal. So this place, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's the Loch. So I'll put the 3 words location on the screen, and it's literally just, you literally just cross the canal bridge just there, and then the beach is there where the ship is. That's going to be the end of our Glencoe and Glen Etive video, as we are now going to head east towards the Cairngorms and start enjoying our New Year festivities. So I hope you like watching us do absolutely naff all. Sorry there's no beer content in this video.
I'm recovering from COVID.
Sarah's recovering from COVID. She tested negative 2 days and a bounce now, so
Yeah, and it's day 10 anyway. So.
yeah, day 10 of her after the first symptom. So following guidelines, we are now able to hug and kiss strangers in a pub. So I think if we find a decent park up tonight, as in the next video, a pub might well be required. See you in the next video. Bye.